USA, and Elaine Tierney in the stroke seat. Sophia Wolf and Eva Hohoff from Germany in lane 2. There's the Italians, Maria Zaboni and Samantha Premil, the young under-23 pair. More about that later. And in lane 4, Luana de Souza Fagundes and Isadora Greve from Brazil.
Yeah, so we saw them going off the start there, that Italian pair looking good. You said we'll hear more about them later. Well, by 500 gone, they were into a decent lead, nearly 5 seconds ahead of the American crew who were over on lane 1. And as we see the crews there now, as you can see, coming towards the 750. Although the crews are all striking more or less similar rates, the Italians have got a good lead here. Yeah, well, this Italian pair were winners of this event at the under-23s in Racice, and conditions really good there. They set a world's best mark of 7:17.42, and they're only 21. Saboni in the bows is 21, and Primel in the stroke seat is 19, both from Trieste, the Saturnia club in Italy, and they've got quite a bit of publicity back in Italy for winning that gold medal in the under-23s. Well, they'll be pretty chuffed that World Rowing have included this event within the programme. First time we've had the women's pair since 2010. So good news for them that they get to not only win the under-23s, but then come here to the World Championships.
Yeah, it's interesting that this event is in the World Championships because, you know, the women's lightweight double is the only lightweight Olympic event, which is a sculling event, as opposed to this sweep event where the rowers just have the one blade. America going through the 1,000 metres in 2nd place, and Brazil in 3rd ahead of the 2 Germans.
The Italians there with their stroke rate up at 37 strokes per minute. The other crews down about 33, the USA on 35, 36, who are currently sitting in 2nd place. There on screen, the Italians, of course, winning in Racice and also winning the Under-23 World Championships in 2021. So
on this course in Racice, actually.
Coming back to do it again here, this time at the Open World Championships. Again, like the race we saw just before, a preliminary race. So how do you look to race this? And to me, it looks like they're sending a message that they are the crew to beat. The Americans perhaps just closing the distance here, though.
Yeah, 2 women from Vespa Boat Club, right there on the Potomac in Washington. Solveig Imsdal, born in Uten in Germany, from Cornell University. Elaine Tierney from Temple University. She hails from Westchester, Pennsylvania, in the stroke seat.
And I think Solveig Imsdale won the under-23s back in 2012. So here she is racing against the 10 years younger than her under-23 champions. But looking to see whether she can pull back this gap here in the preliminary race.
Yeah, it's interesting. She is the oldest athlete at 32 in this competition, Imsdal.
Italy coming through the 1500 and 540.26. The USA in 2nd, 4.66 behind. And coming through in 3rd is Brazil, closely followed by Germany in 4th place.
Notable to me, just those waves on the course now, that you can now kind of see there's a fairly strong and consistent tailwind on the course as the day's gone on. We're about an hour into the racing program now, and that breeze has just kind of filled in.
I think of interest will be the World Championship best time, which was set in Linz-Ottenheim 3 years ago by the USA, 7:32.64. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that these Italians could get close to that time, may even go under it. I don't think they'll get that 7:17. The water's probably warmer in Racice for the under-23s. There's the Americans moving it along nicely off the back turn, aren't they?
Yeah, they are for sure. Looking pretty good in that American boat. And you can see the stroke rates, no let up. This might be a preliminary race, but they're going the whole way by the look of it.
Yeah, it looks to me as though the Americans are starting to eat into that lead now. really making a move on the Italians. We can see the bow of the Americans at top of screen, just about to make contact or overlap with the Italian boat. So the American crew here sprinting down to the line as they're coming past us here, past the grandstands. You can see the American flag strung up on the front of the grandstand now as the spectators are starting to pile in. But the Americans are sprinting down to the line.
Yeah, but I think there was a confident look across from the Italians there going, you know what, we'll sit here at 35 strokes a minute. You can come back, but you're not coming through. And the Italians held that half a length or so by the end. America crossed the line at rate 41. Italy crossed at rate 35. So, yeah, a good sprint finish there from the Americans. Brazil pick up third place. It's going to be Germany for fourth. But look forward to seeing that one on Friday.
Yeah, that really does build up the anticipation, doesn't it? These two youngsters from Italy. Delighted that they have won this preliminary race. Schiavone and Fremel from Trieste.
Bit of a sailing city, Trieste.
Yeah, lovely city. Great book about Trieste by Jan Morris, if you're interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she really does tell a fantastic story.
What's it about?
It's just about, she does travelogues about cities, you know, like
Okay.
Venice. Trieste is of particular interest to her.
Oh, that's cool. Well, look, confirmation there of that win for the Italian pair from Trieste, where many a story has been told. Now ahead